I think a lot of people are sleeping on layer 2 solutions in cryptocurrency, and that's really not the best branding. But these are basically protocols that make cryptocurrency transactions fast and cheap. It's nothing like my racing career, which has been expensive, and sometimes I'm slow. But today we're gonna be breaking down layer 2s, what's working, what's not, and really the protocols that you should get involved with sooner than later. My name is Vosk. I'm a professional cryptocurrency degenerate. I crypto all day, every day. Let's dig a little bit deeper. Let's talk about the protocol in everyone's mind. It's gonna be Arbitrum. They recently just had their ARB token airdrop. And if you subscribe to VoskCoin and followed along the videos, you got thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars for free. Shameless plug, pat on the back. But you know, at what point can we celebrate our wins as well? Arbitrum is a lot of fun. It's really engaging because it's got good branding, I think. I like the name, I like the branding, I like the transaction speeds and fees. I mean, it's so cheap and it's so fast. Like, it is truly winning in that category compared to its competitors. But it's not all sun rays and butterflies and donuts. The foundation just pushed through millions and millions of dollars that was never ratified. And actually the voting said that the majority were against this, and they said that this isn't actually a proposal. We're just letting you know that we're doing these things. And there's been all kinds of drama that has led to some decrease in the ARB price. But analyzing some on-chain data goes to show that many of the ARB token whales are holding through all of this drama and are focused. Furthermore, where are these big tokens investing? There are several protocols that these whales are investing in. Here's a snapshot at that, but we're gonna actually make another video digging into these 5 protocols that I invite you to check out because, hey, at some point, you gotta follow the money. Show me the money! And that's actually what all of these layer 2 solutions have done. Ethereum. These are layer 2 solutions to scale Ethereum, the second biggest cryptocurrency and number 1 in many categories. Pretty much everything that's interesting in cryptocurrency has more or less been birthed out of ETH or a direct competitor or clone. Are you interested in adding a passive income stream to your life? Oh, then maybe you should grab a cryptocurrency mining rig, specifically from Crypto Miner Bros. And if you're interested in earning money, you probably want to save some money. So do not forget to punch in the code VoskCoin to save some coin. Crypto Miner Bros has all kinds of different mining rigs. Check out their selection because they not only have great prices, they've also got fast shipping. That's critical for mining. Ethereum is the first to make smart contracts widespread, accessible. Initially, it was the home of ICOs, initial coin offerings, and so many projects launched on it. And then there were all these tokens and all this money and all these people and just so much building and activity and development. It just really became the place to be. But Ethereum, because of that success, then, but even more so, as cryptocurrency advanced, enter the DeFi, decentralized finance chapter, where people start making decentralized trades, NFTs, non-fungible tokens, digital collectibles start to live on the chain, right? Ethereum became a slug. It was slow, it was congested, and worse. Well, alrighty then. My camera mic died. Thanks a lot, DJI. Ironically enough, I just grabbed my other DJI camera. Sorry for the quick change on the fly there. These layer 2s are doing what Ethereum's failing to do, and it's making these transactions cheap. It's making these transactions fast. And Arbitrum's not the only one by any means. And yes, they did just have their token airdrop. Previously, Optimism had their cryptocurrency token airdrop. I'm going to talk about some other upcoming layer 2 solutions that still have their impending tokens. They haven't been dropped, and they're very obviously coming. Before we get there, I want to talk about chain number 2, and that is going to be Optimism. Okay, Optimism dropped their OP token, optimistic rollups. It's very similar to Arbitrum, but it's not quite as fast and it's not quite as cheap in my experience. There has been a lot of growth on that chain. There has been a lot of building on that chain, deployment, user activity. It has not done quite as well as Arbitrum, but it is doing well. It is successful. It's top 100 cryptocurrency. It's worth about $1 billion right now. before I kind of go further into some of these protocols, I really want to make sure that you're aware of. I want to touch on the fact of, why are we really even talking about this today? Well, there's really two things. There's using these chains, there's hunting airdrops. Okay, there's three. Buying into the protocols. The coolest thing about cryptocurrencies, okay, is that they decentralize their ownership. You want to go buy into AWS. I mean, you can buy Amazon stock. That's the closest you can get, but so many other things come with it, right? And maybe that's not even the best example. You want to buy into a private company. Well, good luck. That's going to be way more difficult, and average person is never going to be able to do that. So you decentralize these protocols with these tokens. You want exposure to Arbitrum blockchain, you buy ARB tokens. You want exposure to Optimism and the OP token, you buy OP tokens. And it's why tokens are coming for all these other protocols. But these are the chains that are going to just absolutely explode, okay, in a good way, in the next cryptocurrency bull run. And yes, another cryptocurrency bull run will happen. Even if the United States bans everything, whatever, well, guess what? See you later, USA. I'm out of here. I'm sick of this stuff. I'm tired of this shit. The government's so stupid. They're so out of touch. They're just, it's ridiculous. They're all old and they're all rich. And of course, they don't care about technology that makes life better, easier, and above all, it creates incredible investment opportunities, which of course, because of them, I have to say that's not financial advice. Everyone who's wealthy doesn't really care about things that have speculative price because they're already good. They're on the downhill, right? I'm trying to change my life, and if you're still watching this video, you probably are too. And I absolutely love cryptocurrency, the technology, and everything in that category. Yes, I love using it. I love so much of it. Like I truly just adore blockchain, crypto, all that stuff. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't also trying to ride this up. I want to make money, and it's not just like, oh, I want a bunch of dirty US dollars that they're going to continue to inflate. I want to increase my Bitcoin holdings, Ethereum holdings, and of course other cryptocurrency holdings, and I will cash a bit out along the way to buy some things I want. I'm human, I got some material desires and stuff like that. Above all, I've got bills that never stop that come in US dollars. So that's my quick rant on that category. Moving back to the subject focus here, remember, I've always got timestamps down below so you can skip past my rant if you think it sucks or don't like it or whatever. Let's talk about Starknet. Okay, so Starknet is interesting, right? It's more like ZkSync, which, well, that'll be the next one to talk about. Starknet is a layer 2 scaling solution utilizing ZkSync technology, and it's very new. It's very early. There's not too much going on there yet, but they're obviously going to drop a token. They are obviously going to continue building and refining, and their blockchain may get faster. They hope. It may get cheaper. They're trying. And, I'm going to be here for that. The reason I participate with all these blockchains is, yes, I'm here to participate, be early, have fun, hunt the airdrop, of course, right? But I want to know how to use the chain. I want to have a little bit of coin on each chain, because if there is an exciting new opportunity, I don't want to be trying to figure out how to use this stuff and where to go and what to do. What I want to do is be able to jump right in, right? Because when more opportunities start presenting themselves in the cryptocurrency sector, as really all prices will generally start to trend upwards and so forth, like, you don't want to be trying to figure out how to use the chain, how to do this DeFi thing, right? You want to already have your MetaMask set up and ready to go. You want to have made decentralized trades and understand just kind of what to do and how to do these things and be able to do it safely. Make sure you don't click on the wrong thing, get rugged, send your tokens to some kind of scam contract. I mean, there's a lot of bad things that can happen, but if you stay on the clear-cut path, you're traditionally pretty good. So that's one of my biggest motivations there, and why I love and like participating with this stuff. So moving on to the next subject is going to be number 4. It's going to be ZkSync, right? So we talked about the 3 other protocols. I've dedicated videos to all of those. Furthermore, we also have a ZkSync video diving into the Era mainnet, how to get started, participation, things like that. Of course, I encourage you to check that out. But ZkSync, well, the name, I really like that it's very self-explanatory. It's using ZK technology. They are doing roll-ups. It's a layer 2 solution. This is a chain that is very new. The mainnet, which is called Era, only just launched right on the heels of Arbitrum. And it was well timed. And timing is so critical in business. And these cryptocurrencies, yeah, they're technology, they're crypto, they're this and that, but they're ran by businesses, they're ran by foundations, and let's not lie to ourselves on that front. But timing is, again, absolutely key, and they were poised to strike. ARB token is dropped, right? everyone's like, well, what's the next best opportunity? What's the next Arbitrum? Because a lot of people missed out. Yes, a lot of people won, and they're looking for the next one. And that's when ZkSync rolled up. They're like, yo, look at this little cryptic thing we dropped on Twitter. Yeah, and I respect the play. And it's, again, there's not much going on the Era mainnet, but that's really all the more reason why you should be participating, because it illustrates just how early you can still be. A couple bucks in gas fees to get your tokens there off of Ethereum, and you spend at most an afternoon learning how to do this stuff and participating, could earn you thousands of dollars, if not more, long term. And it's not all about just earning money, but I like to remind myself of that because it's a good motivation. I'm like, I don't know, man, I already did this stuff. I don't feel like messing with that today. I don't feel like learning something. My brain hurts. But then I'm like, dude, come on, man. Like, at a minimum, if I was like, you want plus $1,000? I'd be like, yeah, well then go do it.
Do you like free money?
Most of my cryptocurrency airdrops for anything that's like a half good protocol, I keep them. I sit on them. I'm here ready to roll. I'm excited. And I'm not trying to sell in this kind of red market that we're currently in at the time of recording this video. I'm trying to build. I'm trying to, get some stacks of coins so that when hopefully things become great again, it only exponentially compounds. There's even more protocols that I haven't talked about today. There's some controversial ones like Aptos, then there's Sui on the heels of that one, and there's also many other protocols. I invite you to check out defillama. It's a free data aggregator where you can start digging around and looking at the numbers and follow the numbers, follow the users, right? You see a lot of growth, why? But remember that no one really believes the metrics on Tron. I don't know about that one. Maybe you feel differently though. Let me know down in the comments below. Let me know what protocols you're using and why. As always, please make sure to stick around, subscribe to the VoskCoin YouTube channel if you like the content at all. If you think I can improve it, which I definitely think I can, let me know how I can do there down in the comments. Please hit the thumbs up if you watched all the way through. And yeah, just want to say thank you. And I hope I see you on the next video. You have a good one.
Shine.